Hey guys, I decided to film outside today because it's a really pretty day and one of my friends said I should have better lighting in my videos. Um, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Carmen. You can see her rosary in the link below. Well, this is one of Carmen's outfits. She was really, really small. The outfit's like the size of my face. I guess I do kind of have a big head though. Says Mommy's Sweet Pea. I think it's really cute. Smells like baby. um, and this is the necklace that I got at her baby shower. Well, before she was born, but her baby shower. It's a little binky. It has a cute little dove on it, and it says it's a girl. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's really, really cute. On November 23rd at around like 8:53, my sister Sugar gave birth to her fifth child, first daughter. Carmen was born premature. Her scheduled due date was around my birthday on January 22nd. When my sister was about to go into labor, the doctors informed her that Carmen's brain was only halfway developed, meaning like she had the most severe case of Down syndrome, like level 13 or something of that nature. I don't exactly remember, but she wasn't expected to live. So they gave her two options. They told my sister she can either have the baby now and chances are she'll only live for a couple of hours, or continue her pregnancy for the next 2 months and chance having a stillborn. So, my sister, at first, she just wanted the doctors to take the baby away. She didn't even want to see her because it would, hurt her to know that her one and only daughter was gonna die. And but me and my mom and my two other sisters, we convinced her to, give birth to the baby and at least meet her and love her while she could, even though it was going to be a little time, still it was, let the baby know she's loved before she dies. Carmen was born at 4 pounds 5 ounces, which is a very good weight for a preemie. I wasn't able to go visit her at the hospital because of school and my mom, mostly because of my mom. But Carmen did survive while she was in the hospital, and my sister was able to take her home. And when I got to meet her, she was the cutest newborn baby I've personally ever seen. I know when I was a newborn, I was pretty ugly. I mean, I was all wrinkly and I looked like a little boy. So, she was just the cutest thing since sliced bread. She lived to be over a month, and we were really proud of her, and everyone was hopeful that she would beat the odds and that she would survive. But yesterday, January 11th at like 4:15, 5:14, I got a call from my mom, and my dad had left her a message saying that the baby might not make it. I was so scared. I got dressed and I ran all the way to my dad's house. Like, I completely busted a mission. And I got there and my sister was sitting on the couch and her eyes were pretty red, like she'd been crying, and I just sat next to her, and then a few minutes passed and my dad's roommate, who was in the room with the nurses and the baby, came out and told us that she had passed away. I couldn't believe it. I was hysterical. Me and my sister were just crying and like it was so sad because she never did anything wrong. I I would rather die than, have her die, and it was the pain was just so unbearable. I couldn't even imagine how my sister must felt. All Carmen was to me was my niece. I can't even imagine losing a child. It was horrible. After like crying for a while, I got the courage to go in the room and see her, and when I walked in the room, I, I'll never forget what I saw. The last time I saw Carmen, she was very tan baby, and she had really pink rosy cheeks, and she was very active. She just looked so healthy. And when I walked in that room, I saw her tiny little body just laying there, the color of salt, like that pale. Like I knew she was gone, and I couldn't believe it. I looked at her, and I couldn't handle it. So I went back in the living room, and I just sat there crying for a while. And like after a little while, I did go back in the room, and I took some pictures because I'm planning on making my older sister a memory book of Carmen, because I took a lot of pictures of her because I loved her. And in the 1 month that we did get to spend with Carmen, my whole family grew to love her so much. Carmen was a special little girl, and she will not soon be forgotten.